There's something about old computers that I just love. I mean, they look so cool. My dad used to have a bunch of them in the garage. There was also a bunch of floppy disks and motherboards and stuff. And video games. You know, like old point-and-click adventure games like Pajama Sam, and Freddy the Fish, and Putt Putt Goes to the Moon. I like that one. All these games were pretty great, but they all had one thing in common. They knew exactly who their target audience was. You know, just kids and shit. But there's another 90s point-and-click adventure game that completely differentiates itself from the rest. The creators probably didn't even think about a target audience. And this game is called the Neverhood. I think it's supposed to be a kid's game, but I'm not really sure just because of how weird it is. I remember my dad had the game hidden in his weird abyss of computer junk. Every time I ask my dad where he got the game, he always just says he doesn't remember. But, you know, I don't really care where he got it, cause this game is freaking amazing. And I'm gonna talk about it. Get your popcorn, but you better buckle up, cause I'm gonna do the thing. The Neverhood was made in 1996 by DreamWorks Interactive. That's right, DreamWorks. The game starts off with you waking up in this room. You play as a character named Clayman. You basically just click around and explore the world and shit. The world is quite amazing, if you ask me. Where am I? This game looks so unique. Everything looks so organic. Probably because it was made entirely out of clay. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, this whole game uses stop-motion animation. It's such an ambitious idea that works perfectly as a point-and-click adventure game. There's so much to see, and the animations and cutscenes feel so original and really feel like a breath of fresh air. I love how when you explore in first person, the sky is just like pitch black. It's so ominous and mysterious. I feel like the Neverhood is just a place hovering over an abyss of nothingness. It feels so empty, yet there's so many things to interact with and do. Hello, sorry for the weird cut. This video's been unfinished for like a year. It was just sitting on my PC and I was like, maybe I'll finish it. So I'm gonna finish it. Enjoy.
Please like and leave a comment and subscribe.
Where am I? Oh right, I'm making a review for the Neverhood. Let's get started, shall we? Everything about this game is very likable. The animations, the art style, and all of the lovable characters.
And the soundtrack. The soundtrack is so good.
So there's a lot of things to like about this game, but there's a couple of things I do hate about the game, and it's the monotony of it all. Some of the things you have to do in this game just aren't very fun, like having to walk for like 30 minutes in this never-ending hallway in the Hall of Records. It's so annoying. You can't go any faster. Couldn't they have given this guy a skateboard? Like in Tony Hawk Pro Skater, my favorite game. In all seriousness though, you do have to walk at a very slow speed. And once you finally get to the end of the hallway, you get a video disc. And you need to collect these in order to complete the game, so you have to walk the entire way. And then walk all the way back! The hallway isn't that bad. It is tedious, but I think it's pretty funny. And it kind of fits with the rest of the meme tropes they pull on you. Like how you burp for 1 minute straight, and you can't do anything about it but just sit there and watch. I don't know if any of you guys did this, but on my first playthrough I pulled this lever in this room, and I didn't get the stupid tape first, and it sent me all the way back to the beginning. I felt so betrayed. I thought to myself, you fool, you absolute buffoon, why would you do that? Why? Again, it's funny, but it's fine. I do like this lever though. This lever is a lot better lever. Oh wait, I meant, is it a lever? Is it like, is string still a lever? Like a string, like pull the string. Is that a lever as well? Like a rope lever? Does that count as a lever? Or are levers only the thing, you know, in like Cusco? Are those the only ones? They're both levers, right? Let me check. So I looked it up on Yahoo, like a goober, and yeah, no, I didn't feel like reading anything. I'm just gonna call it a lever. I think everyone knows what I'm talking about. I'm getting off track. Let's get back into the things that I don't like about the Neverhood. All right, let's do it. So there's another way of transportation, and they're like these little carts attached to the wall. They're kind of like those old lady things, the wheelchair lady thing. I mean, they're not for old ladies. They're for like any old person, or like, you know, the up thing, the thing where you go up, that thing. They're like that. They're like those. Anyways, you follow a path on the wall. I actually really like these parts because you can see like the fingerprints in some places, and it's like really nice to explore this strange world. There's so many things to look at. It's very nice. I like how you can see Willie Trombone's house. It's pretty nice. What's not nice is the fact that it's so hard to control, like where you're going and stuff. It can be kind of frustrating. You're like, click, clickety click, clickety click, clack, click, trying to get to the place that you need to go in order to proceed with the game. These things don't make the game bad, by the way. They're just kind of a little bit frustrating. I mean, I think all of the good things outweigh any of the bad things, in my opinion. I really love this game. I really do. I really do. I played this game when I was like 10 or something, and it was really weird. Oh, also, I don't know if anyone else, like, okay, so like, the ropes, you know, like the ropes, if you look at them, like, it looks like a dancing guy. They look like a dancing guy, like someone's dancing there. I don't know if anyone else, like, thought that, but it's like a dancing person. Anyways, I'm sorry. I'm getting off script. I had stuff written, and now I'm just, like, going crazy. I think, I don't know if I ADHD or something. Another thing I don't like is, some of the puzzles are a little bit, I mean, they're cool. They're, like, aesthetically pleasing, but they're very, I don't know. I like some of them. The only thing I don't like is just writing stuff down. I think my favorite puzzle is the one with the mouse and the cheese. I really like that game. I think it's super clever. As a kid, me and my siblings had a really hard time with this one. We didn't even realize that we had to follow wherever the mouse was facing, but it actually makes a lot of sense. You know, he's like smelling the cheese. The matching game is pretty annoying because you have to, like, it's such a big thing that you have to, like, write everything down, unless you have, like, super good memory, but I don't know if you guys do. I always wrote it down. I like how the only way to lose or die is if you willingly make the decision to do so. It's so funny. Like, will I actually die? Oh, yep, you definitely do.
Let's eat mac and cheese together. It'll be you and me forever.
Yeah. I eat Cheetos in my shed. I don't care about the words that you said. I like your beautiful eyes. I like your beautiful thighs.
If anyone decides to hurt you, I'll rip out their spleen.